Hi guys, today we're diving deep into most advanced, most luxury and most refined flagship sedan from Korea. This is Genesis G90 2025 and some say this guy is the S-Class killer. Is it? We're about to find out. I'm Mike and you're watching AllinCarNations. Say hello to the 2025 Genesis G90 E-Supercharger, the Korean flagship rewriting the playbook for modern premium sedan, where electrified luxury meets the bold performance. Car is just over 207 inches long, 76 inches wide and 58.7 inches tall. This full-size sedan carries undeniable presence. And this is not just a form, the body is aerodynamically tuned with active grille shutters and underbody panels that help this big sedan cut through the air quietly and efficiently. The overall styling, sophisticated, modern and unmistakably Genesis. Just like the emblem, unfortunately it's a sticker. Let's pop the hood. And under this clamshell hood we have twin-turbo V6 with the electric supercharger, so it's a mild hybrid. I'll tell you more about this engine, guys, just in a minute. This hood is heavy, by the way. Starting up front of our Genesis, guys, first thing obviously that you'll notice is this massive metallic enormous grille with the front-facing camera. The whole pattern reminds me the S emblem on the chest of the Superman, and I'm talking about Henry Cavill's Superman, not this new David kind of stuff. Dual LEDs, those narrow stripes, they look like someone installed them for maximum presence, like part of the lightsaber. This is, by the way, the Genesis signature. You can see more of that on the side. See what I mean? Lightsaber turn signals. I like the stance of this vehicle, guys. Look kind of sporty to me, especially this chrome decor panel. Lower at the front, higher in the back, looks like car is in motion. We have chrome panels all over the windows as well, pop-up door handles, and look at the size of this vehicle. Clearly, that's the full-size sedan. Check out the length of this door. Massive, right? And you cannot forget about those beautiful, in my opinion, 21-inch wheels. They reminds me Pontiac Trans Am, the snowflake kind of wheel. I really love them. I would hang one wheel on the wall, to be honest. Let's check out the back, guys. And here, guys, two lightsabers across the car. So Genesis have signed this vehicle properly. Four-wheel drive. Model name G90 is here as well. Design of this back, guys, is very clean and simple. We have integrated dual exhaust tips, more class instead of sportiness, but there's a one sporty touch. Check out this massive wheel arches. They are inflated properly like in a muscle car. I wouldn't choose this color, to be honest. From certain angles it looks like a fleet vehicle for the mid-class manager. I would choose a darker color, but now let's take a listen to the exhaust. Pop open the power trunk and you will find surprisingly spacious 12 cubic feet of cargo space room. Impressive considering the battery placement underneath the floor. Enough space for your golf bags, weekend luggage and couple carry-ons. Obviously you can close the trunk with a button like that. And now let's see in the interior, guys. Alright, guys, so let's see the cabin of this vehicle, and first thing, you're too rich to open this door manually. One button machine will do it for you. Obviously we have easy entry, so everything is moving for your convenience. First impression, guys, 100% this is a premium vehicle. We have leather wrapped surfaces, Napa leather over the dashboard or on the door panels. We have very cool decors in here as well. They are called forged carbon. They're illuminated in the night. It looks really solid. Nice steering wheel, quite unique in this segment, but that's a huge plus. All design of the dashboard, guys, it reminds me kind of Lexus vibe with those two inserts especially. Two screens, one serves as a gauge cluster and it's 12.3 inches. Same display is in the central piece of the dashboard, 12.3 inch as well. Head-up display is in front of me. I like the fact that in this car, guys, we have multiple physical buttons. They are made from brushed aluminum, so very nice feel. Same situation is on the control panel in case of the AC system. I really like this interior, guys. It's very cozy, very unique. I would say very elegant. And this color is good as well. We have very nice headliner. And now let's take a look at those seats. Seats does have the massage, heating and ventilation function. However, they're quite firm. Same situation with the armrest, is a little bit too firm for me. Underneath, obviously, the storage. Ideal place for your phone with the wireless charger is over here. Command center for your 4 doors, transmission and infotainment system. Many buttons, that's very rare in 2025. Cup holders, AC system, command center and the media set on the top. You can use the buttons instead of the screen to control the AC. That's a big plus in my opinion. The interface of this infotainment system is elegant, intuitive with multi-layer menus, natural voice control and support Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. We have 23 speakers, Bang & Olufsen sound system. Very good for audiophiles and very, very good, guys. Best on the market, 360 camera. Check this out. This is like literally a video game. I like it. And here in the back, guys, it's all about the business. After a hard working day in your office, this is the best place to sit in. Obviously, you can close the door using one button. Same situation is with the electric sunshade. And if you're a businesswoman, you can check out your makeup using this ceiling mounted mirror. Very nice sound system, by the way, Bang & Olufsen. Above my head, dual panoramic roof with this Alcantara headliner. Looks really solid, guys. I have massive infotainment system mounted onto the armrest. Check this out, guys. Big screen. You can adjust the climate control from this point. Turn on the rest option in my seat, because this seat is adjustable in many ways. Very comfortable headrest, and I got a leg rest as well. So after a hard working day, oh yeah, I can rest here very, very good, guys. I really like the back of this car. We have air vents obviously all over the place, on the B-pillars or on the central console. You have very cool feature. It's the UV sanitizer for your phone and stuff like that. You can put things into this storage and in 10 minutes they're gonna be sanitized. But they didn't forget about the cup holders that are located over here for your champagne glass or maybe something stronger. I really like the back, guys. 100% it's the luxury cabin. I would love to spend some more time in here. So is it like a driver-oriented car, or you need to have a chauffeur? Let's find out. So let's take this guy for a spin and see how it drives. All right, guys, so let's start with the basics. What's under the hood of our G90? 2025, there's only one way to find out. Let's check. And that was the sound of twin turbocharged V6 3.5 liter displacement with electric supercharger, so it's a mild hybrid system. All powertrain pushes out 407 brake horsepower and 405 pound-feet of torque, guys. Sprint from 0 to 60 is gonna take something close to 5.5 seconds, but I don't think it's the most important thing. You can clearly tell that this car is focused and oriented on comfort instead of sportiness. Very chill out atmosphere, very linear power delivery. Thanks to this electric supercharger, it's giving you full torque available from 1300 RPMs. And it does have 42-volt battery in the trunk. Electric supercharger, guys, eliminates totally turbo lag. So you got this feeling that this engine is naturally aspirated. It delivers power very linear. I like it because it fits the character of this vehicle, which is comfort oriented. Power is delivered on the road, guys, via 8-speed automatic transmission and four-wheel drive system, by the way. This transmission is very smooth, very gentle, as it's supposed to be in this kind of vehicle, luxury oriented. The suspension It's interesting story because we have multi-chamber air suspension in here that uses front-facing camera, and it adjusts damping in a real time, which is, I would say, S-Class kind of vibes. And this suspension is surprisingly comfortable. They done a really good job, guys, I'm telling you. Steering is a little bit light, but it kind of matches the character of this vehicle, which again, it's 100% luxury oriented. We have rear steering, so that helps reduce turning radius in case of the maneuvering on the parking lots. But it's very sensitive, guys, and at the low speeds you got this feeling while cornering that you're literally drifting. That's quite unusual. And sometimes I got the feeling that I'm driving a forklift in the middle of the warehouse, and literally sometimes it just feels unsafe and weird. But I found the solution for that issue. And to fix this issue, you're gonna have to use the drive mode button located on the central console, and you can choose between Eco, Comfort, Sport or Chauffeur mode. And basically different modes, different settings: suspension, throttle response, steering wheel feel. Literally it's changing everything, and I highly recommend mode called Chauffeur during daily driving. I'm telling you guys, I like the sportiness, kind of Beamer, let's call it, vibes in case of the handling. But this car, especially this rear wheel steering issue, drifting kind of vibes, Chauffeur modes fixes everything. So I highly recommend it during daily driving. Sounds kind of crazy, but that's the truth, guys. Tech in this car is seriously stacked. We have 3D digital gauges, 360 camera. It's basically like playing video game on the parking lot. Remote smart parking assist, so yes, this car can park itself. We have noise cancelling device in the cabin, like the whole system is sending like counterwave. So very quiet on the highway, no road noise, guys, at all. We have line keeping assist, line following assist, driver attention warning, blind spot monitor, collision avoidance up front and in the back. Same as rear cross traffic alert, avoidance assist, stuff like that, guys. No autonomous driving though, so you can use the adaptive cruise control and line keeping assist, but it's not good as in Audi or a Benz. And sometimes it's annoying, guys, because those graphics, check this out, same in a Kia. I don't like that. And speaking about Audi or S-Class, this car is designed to compete with the best in the game, and I would say German Trinity S-Class 7 Series A8. So you can get the S500 for 116K with 3 liter under the hood. So it's supposed to be S300, but whatever. You can get 740i with the X-Drive for around $98,000. Or you can get Audi A8 with 3 liter TFSI and Quattro on board for around like $95,000. This Genesis, the base model, is something close to $89,000. And with the E-Supercharger, we're looking at 100K. Let's be honest, guys, that's a lot of money for a Genesis. I understand that this is a very good car and stuff like that, but still, I think in this price range, I would choose a different option, guys. I've been living with this car for over a week, guys, and I've been driving around Los Angeles, different neighborhoods and stuff like that. So I drove through Rodeo Drive, which is this fancy street in Los Angeles, full of very expensive stores. By the way, facades of those buildings are made of plywood, so kind of fake vibes in my opinion. And I would bet that if you know like very good local tailor, he will be able to produce better quality product, but still he won't be able to deliver the status, because those kind of clothes or watches like Rolex are status, the symbol of status, right? So if you need that, you can buy S580 or 7 Series with dual body color. But if you prefer to stay incognito but still travel with luxury, and you don't want to flash cheese and show everyone that you got money, this Genesis can be a right car for you. So guys, is it the S-Class killer? You can't kill the symbol, but this 2025 Genesis 3.5 G90, it's a masterclass in a quiet confidence. It doesn't show wealth, it whispers with the Korean accent and offers you a massage. And you're still clinging to your S or 7 Series from 2012, it might be a good time to switch to Genesis. Alright guys, so what do you think about this Genesis G90? Would you choose it over a German Trinity? Write me down in the comments below. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more car reviews, make sure you're gonna subscribe my channel.